is I'm eating two of these. They are, I think I've eaten these on the channel before. They're two of these Lily's toaster grills. So this is the grilled cheese burger sandwich ones. I've had the grilled cheese ones. I've had these ones before too. They make a pizza one too, I believe. They're pretty good. Buy a little bit of time there because these things are pretty hot. You throw these in the microwave, then you throw them in the toaster. I guess to get them crisp. It's hard to really kind of tell. Oh, there you go. Nothing special. But not bad. And at Food Line, and these are one of the things that go on sale a lot. So these are usually like $3.50. I ordered a box of cards last night. Basketball cards I'm excited to get. It's a 9091 Skybox Series 1. It was a good deal too. It ended up being slightly under 50. It's like 49 and change. And usually the cheapest you're going to find on that's high 50s to low 60s. Usually they are popping in the 70s. It looked legit. Sometimes on eBay, like, it's like you're seeing the pictures, the box is sealed, looks like it's in alright shape. But sometimes the description's not like, oh, it's got the 36 packs. I get very weird with that. Like the descriptions are slightly vague and not fully to the point. It ends up being nothing. But for me, the way my mind works, I'm like, yeah. I gotta check the salt levels this weekend. We gotta check that. In the crawl space, we have the water softener and the salt system. We have a bunch of bags. You fill it up. You blend the two together. You fill it up. I gotta do some yard work later today. I put another ramble on my other channel, the Buried Under Cliches channel. Just rambling about movies, in which you would have seen these types of videos on there, but on here, but it's just me, no gum, talking in my normal voice. talk a little bit louder than soft spoken on that channel. I don't typically talk loud to begin with, unless it's whenever I'm drunk. I start to talk a little louder. It's funny. I was talking about the Corpse Party, like, collection that's coming to Switch, and I should have just pre-ordered it, because now on Amazon the pre-orders are like gone. You can't even click on it. It just doesn't even come up. I was like, you know what? That sucks, but it saves me 50 and change. Because honestly, I would have played it for like 10 minutes and put it down. Yeah, just the way I've been with games. And like I keep saying, I hope Silent Hill F, which I did put a pre-order on. I mean, that I will go in and play, but I'm hoping that kind of breaks me out of the funk with games that I'm in, of wanting to play them. I'm excited to get those cards. A lot of nostalgia. And the price is good for 36 packs, $50. Yeah, come on. In some instances with those older boxes, like with the hockey cards I got, you're paying way under $1 per pack, which is always nice. It's almost time to start watching the horror movies. Not that I don't watch them throughout the year, but they're always a little better in the fall. And, you know, especially October. These are pretty good. Like I said, they have the regular grilled cheese, which I might have even eaten these before. I don't know. And I think they have a pizza one, which I have not tried yet. I have to throw that out now. Excuse me. Just got a little bit of the breading or whatever is a little stuck in the throat. Starting to itch. I saw that Cal Raleigh is at what? I mean, he might have another one at that by the time this goes up. But 56 homers now. He tied Griffey. I think he passed Mantle for most homers by a switch hitter. I thought that said that. And he tied Griffey for the Mariners record. Did he have 56 2 years in a row? Griffey had 2 years in a row that were so identical. It was like nuts, like almost the same amount of ribbies. Homer's the average is close. So, we're going. I talked about that. We're going like this cabin. It's not really a cabin. It's almost like a house, but not this weekend. The following weekend, and we're gonna be there for a little bit. And we want to check out the Grandfather Mountain. It's pretty gonna be close to where we're at. It's about 2.5 hours from here, but it's got the swinging bridge, which they will close if there's bad weather or if it's windy. But I want to get up there, go across that, film a nice video for a short or something up there. I'll go for a minute or two more here. I've been liking doing these eating videos. If you guys are enjoying them, which you seem to be, because if you will, let me know, because I like to get into a groove. If I can do it, I'll do it. Shit, I'd love to do eating videos and rambles all the time. But I do need to film the next part of that, the Blazers NBA era series. Hopefully that view's better than the last one. A lot of people will tell me in the comments. I didn't even realize that the new one had like literally come out like right around the time I put that up, which could have hurt it. But honestly, this happens with a lot of my videos. They're hopping at first, and then people lose interest. It happened. It's happening with the Premier League. The first 2 weeks were really good. Third dropped, and then the fourth week dropped. It's already happening with the NFL recap. The first week did awesome, which would be expected, and the second week's going to be like half of that. So it's dropping quick. That's part of the reason. I mean, sometimes I feel like having too much variety hurts me, because if I stuck with like one or two things consistently enough, I feel like people would know what they're getting. But then having a variety also helps, because people have a lot of different, choice and stuff. But I mean, that's happened with the NFL recaps. I've noticed, obviously, the first 2 years I did them. They start off pretty hot, although that's why I'm surprised this one dropped so far after the first one. And then they start to drop, and then there'll be random spikes where they just, I don't know why. You never know why a lot of the times with YouTube, but the NFL recap is viewing better than the Premier League in their first head-to-head. Not by much, but they're battling it out. Those are like the Premier League recaps. I know as it later goes on in the season, I know they play all over, like almost every day of the week. You'll see a game. I was looking, so those will probably be going up later in the week sometime. So they won't. That and the NFL recap won't be next to each other. But because I've done a lot of longer videos this month. I think I have like 10 or 11 videos past the 30-minute mark. So I've been filming longer ones for whatever reason. I mean, if I'm rambling and stuff, I can just go. Like, I could go longer if I wanted to. But yeah, this is just eating. Some of these toaster grilled cheeseburger sandwich. And just rambling a little bit, a little quick ramble there, and thanks for checking this out.